Alright, hello guys, and welcome to your April 17th severe weather outlook, or severe thunderstorm outlook. Today we're going to be looking at our day 1 categorical outlook, and you can see that we do have a lot more going on now that we are into this next severe weather event that's going to be moving across from the central United States into the eastern United States over the next 3 days, and this is what we had about a week ago with a different event. That one was a little bit more intense than this one, but this one could bring a lot of severe weather as well. You can see we do have some enhanced outlooks here. Your general thunderstorm risk, which is your light green. We usually don't see any severe weather events within these. It is possible though, but it's just not very common. In the green, it's isolated events within these or severe weather attributes, kind of your wind reports, tornado reports, hail reports. We do see them from time to time, but not always. And your slight, that's usually where it becomes a little bit more scattered, and you will see them within this zone. And then enhanced, it becomes a lot more widespread, and it becomes a lot more common that most areas within the enhanced areas, we do get severe weather. We have one for Florida, or one for Texas through Oklahoma, and then one from also Texas to Oklahoma into Kansas. But you can see there's two separate areas of enhanced, and I think the southern one of the two will be the more intense of the two, but that isn't for sure, and that top one could be a lot worse, so don't take my word on that. It's just my thinking. If you're in either, or even if you're in the slight or marginal risk, just stay safe and pay attention to the thunderstorms coming to your area, and just pay attention. Here's your wind outlook, and you can see we have, and this is all based on 25 miles from a given location. So you can see the brown area is 5% chance of severe wind within 25 miles of any location within there. Yellow, that's where we have a 15% chance of severe wind within 25 miles of a location. Then we have two areas of 30% chance of severe wind within 25 miles of a given location within those two areas. Now, moving on to hail, you can see that we do have a 5% chance of hail within 25 miles of a given location within there. We do have 15% chance area of hail within 25 miles of a given location. And then we have two red areas where that's where we have 30% chance of hail within a given location. And we do have the two hatched areas, that's what we call it, and that's where we're expecting severe hail to be possible. So that's hail that is of a larger magnitude, or actual larger hail falling from the sky, and that's where we expect significant hail to be possible within those two black hashed areas. So pay attention, especially if you're in those areas, but if there is a chance of hail anywhere where you're at, pay attention, because it could be an opportunity where you could move the car into the garage or something. So always pay attention to that. We do have in the green area a 2% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of a location, and then within the two brown areas we have a 5% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of a given location within those two areas. Now, looking at the day 2 outlook, you can see we do have an enhanced. We did expect this to be possible. We have our general thunderstorm risk from Texas up through Michigan and back down through Florida. Then we have a marginal risk for Texas up through Illinois and Indiana, back down into Florida. And then we have a slight risk from Louisiana up through Tennessee and then back down to Florida. And then we have also an enhanced that covers Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and portions of Florida as well. Again, the enhanced is where we expect more of the widespread reports of severe weather. So if you're in those areas, stay tuned, because tomorrow could get pretty crazy. And then for Friday, we see 3 areas of general thunderstorms, one for Montana, Idaho, and Oregon, as well as Wyoming, and then one for Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas, and then one for the east coast of the United States. We have a marginal risk within that for Florida up through the east coast, and then we have a slight risk for Florida up through the east coast, and then we do have an enhanced area from South Carolina, North Carolina, into the southern portions of Virginia as well. Again, the enhanced is where we expect widespread severe weather, so pay attention if you are within the enhanced area. If you're in the if you're in the slight risk, then you could expect some slight chances of scattered severe weather events, so you do have a pretty good chance of getting severe weather if you're in the slight as well. So pay attention no matter what, but the enhanced area particularly pay attention. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you in the next video.